Hello, everyone. I think you've seen this screen before, but this is a little different. Now, hello, everyone, and welcome to a brand new No Man's Sky playthrough. Now, before anyone says anything, I know I had a modded one going. It's pretty much dead in the water. So, sadly, I'm gonna have to start up a brand new one, but this is unmodded. The only thing I have modded in this whole thing is the loading screen. That is all I have done. Everything else is completely 100% vanilla. So, anyways, folks, shall we get started? And we will get on to the rules of what I have set up for this one. Yes, this is not a normal No Man's Sky run through. And once we run into situations that I'm going to be able to address some of the things, I will. So, let's begin, shall we?
Commencing Atlas system suit initialization.
Okay, let's see what they gave me. Toxic planet. Okay.
Geokinetic system online.
So, toxicity is the only thing I really got to worry about. Oh, that's good.
Propulsion jetpack online.
Yep, that's good. Everything's working. I see some sodium up there.
Laser attachment operational.
All right, things are looking all right at the moment.
User initialization sequence
Okay,
complete.
and we are going to go and switch to toggle camera view because I like my first person. Okay, so from here, I think I saw some sodium over there. I thought. Yep, I did. Alright, first thing I gotta do is get my toxic protection and inject some sodium into it. There we go. And we're going to start just pretty much grabbing everything that we need here. All right. So we need to grab a lot of stuff. And I'm hoping that I will be able to do so because this is going to be one of those things. I need to get my scanner up. I need carbon, I need ferrite dust. So, I do not have enough ferrite dust yet, but I am close. All right, that should do it for my scanner. Yep. Okay, scanner is up. Now I need to get an analysis visor. So that requires one carbon nanotube. All right. So let's see if I can make one carbon nanotube. I can. All right. Well, we can start working on getting some good stuff going here. We will add the analysis visor. There we go. And then we now hit that. And now we take a look around. Oh, we got some sodium up there. Ooh, it's some hydrogen as well. All right. So we'll head up that way. And also, we will start scanning stuff, because I feel like doing so. Ooh, those are regular and condensed. That's nice. Ooh. Come on. Ooh, and some sodium as well. We don't need to worry about hazard protection. We're going to get a lot of stuff here. Oh. As many people know, you have to try and... Oh, okay. Alright, so we now charge that up with... We're going to put some condensed carbon in here. And we're going to grab some more dihydrogen because I know we're going to need it. And now we're going to run up here. We're going to grab that sodium-rich plant. We're going to grab some more. And then we're going to see here. Our ship is where? Alright, so, I need...
Technology recharge.
Okay. So, do we have a hole here that has... Ooh, it does have cobalt.
Starship signal detected.
Unfortunately, it's too far down. Oh, that one isn't. I will grab that. Oh, and that. Okay. So, we will now continue over this way. Oh, I didn't even see that. Well, we're gonna go grab some more condensed carbon and carbon here.
Toxic protection. Falling. Units received.
So we are gonna go grab this here. And this is my first recommendation, to grab everything that you can, especially when you don't know what your next grab is going to be on this stuff. So there we go. And now we will go grab that, and we do know now where our ship is. It's over that way. Okay, so we're going to start heading towards that way, but we're also going to scan everything because any units is going to be good.
Units received. Units received.
That's beautiful. How's my toxic protection? It is still doing decent, so that's good.
Units received.
Alright, so... Oh, ah, crap. Alright.
Units received.
I will now scan again. There's more dihydrogen. I'm going to grab what I can here. There we go. Alright, so we will continue this way. Pretty much grabbing everything that we can. Oh, those are humming sites. Oh, is that cobalt? No, but that sure as hell is cobalt, and that will be helpful.
Units received. Units received.
Alright, so we're gonna go grab what we can here. There's some more there's some more stuff, that's good. There we go. We got some more carbon along the way. So, we got a couple more things here we can grab. There's another... There's some marrow bulb. That'll help. And there's some more. Ah, damn it. Okay. Alright. There we go. And now we go a little more over this way. Okay. So for now, we're... Oh, hi there, buddy. Oh, hi, buddies. There we go. Problem solved. And we're still going to be collecting more here. Okay. So at this point, we are going to go a little further over. We're going to definitely grab more carbon, because carbon's going to be needed as much as the ferrite is. All right. So, a little more here. Yep. Oh. All right. And we'll just go a little further in. We're gonna grab a little more, little bit of the good stuff here. Yep, that's the good stuff. That's all the good stuff. All right. So, we are going to continue on here. We are almost at our ship. This is awesome.
Toxic protection.
Yeah, I know. My toxic protection's getting to the shitter right now. Just give me a moment. Let's see what this is. Oh, that is a hostile. All right. Okay. So, I think we're going to go and we'll scan these boys. So, we'll just head down this way. Alright. Oop. There's a little more there. I'm going to go grab that. That's a hazardous flora. That's for sodium. There we go. And that is another. That is more hazardous. Yep. Okay. More sodium will not be a bad thing. Need a little oxygen. And any more cobalt? Yeah. This will be a good one to... Ah, crap. There we go. There we go. All right. So we are now nighttime. Tolex. All right. More sodium. We are closing in on our ship. There it is. And my God, I couldn't ask for a better freaking setup here. Oh, come on, freaking thing. Okay. Because the reason is, that's oxygen, that's oxygen, that's oxygen, and that's oxygen. There we go. All right. We'll go through our usual hitter iteration thing. Scenario deleted, boundary separation failure, like it normally is. And broadcast it. Broadcast received, traveler anomaly detected, anomalies compliant, position logs, system integrity scan initialized. All right. So the other thing is always check your stuff that's nearby your ship, because you never know what you're going to find in there. Don't worry about the viscous fluids. You're going to be getting a lot better stuff to get nanites later. And speaking of nanites, there you go. And we'll search that. And we will also grab that and put that in our exosuit for now. Okay. So, we now have gotten everything we need here. One more thing we're going to do is we're going to hit our multi-tool. We do not have terrain manipulator yet, so we need to try to see what's up with our ship here, because it looks like it's gone to the ringer. All right, there's the iteration. Okay. We'll connect our exosuit. Okay, so, the one thing I need to do here right now before I do anything else, the carbon, all that there, the oxygen, that's all staying in there. This is getting moved to Starship. The sodium is going to stay here. The sodium nitrate, the cobalt, this, and this is all going to my Starship. This pretty much is my storage. Anything I pick up will only be in here for a certain amount of time. If I want to make anything different, I have to be at least in close proximity until I can get the ship teleporter, and then it'll be a little easier. So we've got our usual stuff here. We've got hermetic seals and all that stuff. So we will make one metal plane, and while we're here, and we will pop that into here. That's all done. Now we need to make the dihydrogen jelly, which is easy enough to do. And then we'll grab that, and boom. And also, we need to make one metal plate, which I think we can make here, because we now need to get out of the ship, and then grab the portable refiner and make one. And then, okay, fuel supply. We're going to use condensed carbon. This is going to be, oh yeah, I gotta take this, split it in half, and make some pure ferrite. There we go. 11 seconds, we'll have that done, and our launch thrusters will be done, and our pulse engines, and these are hermetic seals, so at least I'm thinking ahead here. There we go. And this will not go into the thing, this will go right into the starship. As will this thing. Okay, so this stuff, yep, now go in the spaceship. The rest of it will stay right there. Okay, so we can actually repair it out here. We now have 50 pure ferrite, and we will slap that in there. The launch thrusters are now fixed. Now we just need hermetic seal. Now we get into the ship. And there we go. Planetary chart from Destruction Beacon Cache, which is right over here. Okay, planetary chart. Okay, so we got the planetary chart. All we need is a hermetic seal and we can get out of here. So we will immediately use that.
Navigational data received.
Ah, it's over that way. Okay. It is up a hill. All right. Condensed carbon will just be as important as ferrite dust in this game, especially when I want to do stuff. So we go this way. Oh, I want to grab all this. That's all condensed carbon. Oh, more oxygen. I will not say no to more oxygen. Oxygen-rich plants. Oxygen is going to be in very limited supply, so anytime I can go grab some more will be greatly appreciated. We now go up more. Okay, so I now need to haul ass because I'm about to run into a toxic rainstorm, which is gonna really hurt my freaking really hurt my stuff. So I need to definitely climb up here, see where I'm going. Oh, sodium-rich plant. Don't mind if I do. And now. Oh. Yeah, this is an extreme planet, or technically somewhat of an extreme planet. So let's get up here. Yeah, I know. My toxic protection's being shit right now. Especially in a storm. Especially in a toxic rainstorm. I'm trying to get my ass over to this little base here so I can... Oh. Clever. But not clever enough. You gotta get better than that to get me on the frickin' bad end. Yeah, I know. There.
Toxic protection falling.
Ow. I am now running for my life because I am almost at a point where I'm going to be needing help. There we go. And let's go in. There's the Hollow Archive, and there is the, Alright. And there's the Hermetic Seal. Alright. So there's the Hermetic Seal. We are now recovering from the toxic storm outside. And before we go any further... Ooh.
Storm clearing.
The word for Korvax. Alright. Oh, wow. I gotta go back and repair my ship. Well... I am gonna go grab a lot of stuff here while I'm waiting because I'm going to need all of this for numerous other things, so we're just gonna do that.
Toxic protection falling. Units received.
And that's weapon charge depleted. Alright. And this is the reason why we have stuff like carbon. And now we're gonna just scan around here.
Units received.
I really do hate this thing. It's just slightly sensitive. There we go.
Units received.
Alright, so storm's over. Okay. So we are now going to run back to... Oh. Grab that. We are going to grab that. Grab this. And we're going to hit that to there. Exosuit health at maximum. Unfortunately, I don't have the room to do that, or I would. Okay. All right, we're gonna roll along here. We're going to go give myself, go run myself up the hill here again, because unfortunately I can't really do much about most of this. So I do. Because unfortunately, I do not have a advanced mining laser yet. It sucks, but I can't help it. And then we're gonna roll around here and damage machinery. Never pass up these things. So you never know what you're gonna find in them. See? Look! Starship launch fuel. Alright, so we are heading up this way. Whoa. And soon we'll be able to... And soon we'll be able to get back to our ship. And we'll be able to get off planet. Yeah, I know. We're gonna head over this way, because that's where our ship is. And then boom. Life support systems at 35%. I should grab that. I should go grab that. If I don't, I'm gonna be regretting it. Oh. Well, I don't think I'm going to have to worry about it too much. There we go. More sodium, always appreciated. More oxygen is always appreciated. And that's another one. Yeah. All right. There we go. And back into the ship we go. Yep, I'm aware. My pulse engines are critically damaged, and we now have a hermetic seal. And there we go. We are now all set and all repaired and everything ready to go. Now, as everyone knows, anything that is found on my exosuit that I'm not going to be using, like, say, the ferrite dust for the moment, the hydrogen, this, and that. Only things I'll keep with me is my carbon, my oxygen, my sodium, and when I get it, stuff to regen my terrain manipulator. But for now, we are all set here, and oh, did I? Yes, I did. I did put that in my thing. Okay. So if I go portable refiner here, yes, I do. Too close to Starship. All right. Well, we'll go a little further up this way. All right, there we go. And we will now grab a little bit of carbon, probably just about that much. And then, since we're close enough to the Starship, we're going to take all this rusted metal and process it in the ferrite. So, this stuff's all legit. It just takes a couple minutes for the rusted metal to become ferrite dust. So, more than anything, it's just one of those things that I got to be very careful of, that I don't completely run out of freaking materials. However, thankfully, most of the planets, I don't have to worry about that so much. So, while that's going, we'll go back to our ship for a moment. Seek answers among the stars? Okay. So, at this point, you know what? I'm just gonna pop this. No, you know what? I'm not going to. I'm just gonna leave that there. So, our multi-tool. Our multi-tool has a couple of things here. We have personal force field, not gonna use. Bowcaster, may use. Which I probably will be using, but for now, I'm not going to worry about it too much because I still need the plans for a terrain manipulator. Oh no, don't tell me I ran out of... Yeah, I ran out of fuel. Okay. Fine then, take it 80. Let's go. So, everything's all set with this. And, as you know with this one, this is... All of the things I have are all C-class, including the ship. This ship will probably be replaced soon enough once I find something decent. But like I said, once I find a new one from like salvage, or I like find it on, you know, buy it from someplace on a space station, I need to scrap this one. No questions asked, or I need to transfer. There is no way around that. I can swap all the mods out of here if I get any mods from this ship to the other one. It's just, I don't have... I'm trying to make this a little harder for me to make sure I keep everything all situated and everything, and that's kind of how it's going for right now. So, anyways, yep, portable refiner's done. There's the 430 ferrite dust, which I'm probably going to be needing soon enough. We'll pop that in the spaceship, and we will pick this up, and we will swap that into the starship. All right. So, let's go test out the new world, shall we? Now, the first thing you should do here, and I'm going to just show this to you now, is make sure you grab everything. Ferrite dust, carbon, everything. Everything. It don't matter. You get low enough and you start grabbing stuff. This is where this stuff is a lot easier. Oh, I killed something. All right. This is pretty much the basic thing of boom. All right. And then we go here. We go we go start collecting everything here. We usually take a little time to do this, and, well, it's usually worth it. It's usually very worth it. So, we will now continue this way. We will go grab a couple more things. There's a glowing mineral. That's awesome. So there you go. Yeah, I see all that sodium there. I am going to go and grab every last bit of that. Because sodium's going to be needed for a few things. Alright, sodium, more sodium, more sodium. Look at that. That was beautiful. So, now we get into the ship. Alright. Okay, well, we need to, we're gonna turn down this way. And now we're out of here. And this now we can use for, say, and this is a gold mine. I'm not gonna freaking deny myself a whole ton of gold here. Or at least enough that I can do some other stuff later. There we go. All right, so and we'll test the systems with boost and then the pulse engines. Now, we now have a Starship communicator. Incoming transmission. Source 4925B. Follow the rockets as the strings you began. Final piece of the signal appears to be set at planetary coordinates. Well, we're gonna hit those planetary coordinates.
Alert. Navigational data received.
All right. So now we're gonna kick on over here. We're gonna go see where that thing is. Oh, apparently it's back over this way. All right, we're out of here. We're gonna hit the source of this signal. And with this, we now can maybe find the place before anything else. So all right. So we're gonna land here. So it is this way. Oh, and this is why I'm glad I have the launch ship fuel thrust. The launch chute. Okay. So, it is this way, just barely. I need to just keep my eyes open. Is it here? Okay, you know what? I'll just go find it myself.
Toxic protection falling.
Yeah, I'm aware. Oh, it's down there. Okay.
Units received.
And now we just go down here. Okay. So we now have the signal, and we're also going to grab this, because this will be useful later, which is going to be navigation data. And now we're going to take a look around here. All right, we're good. And now we're going to go here because this is where we need to check. Oh, wait. Whoever left the message is long gone. Decipher the signal. Base computer and a terrain manipulator. So, with any luck... Alright, I will extract the plans. However, I'm not going to be doing that yet. This one, however, I will be, but I need to head back to my ship. But, now, with the moderns of... through the marvels of landing, boom, there you go. Now all my stuff's here. So I need to make 1 dihydrogen, 1 carbon nanotubes, and slap a terrain manipulator on. Oh, I need 2 carbon nanotubes. All right, and there we go. And now I have a terrain manipulator, which definitely will help. And there's an ammonia deposit. There's a copper. All right, we're gonna head over there. we're gonna head over to that copper deposit, wherever it is. There it is. I'm just gonna land a little ways away from it so I can grab everything. There we go. And where is the damn thing? There it is. Okay, so the trick with Terrain Manipulator is when you get it out, make sure you're on the smallest setting, because that's going to give you more resources, and trust me, you're going to need a lot of resources. And also, I'm going to show you a nice little trick that I'm going to be keeping in my setup once I get it to it. So, you see, slow and easy grabs. Grab everything you can. I am going to need a lot of this for later. That silicate powder is going to be left in my exosuit because it is a good recharge, and you're going to be getting a bit of it through what you're going to be doing here. And also, the silicate powder can be used for glass if you want to ever make windows in your base, which is not a horrible thing, but it requires 50 per, so make sure you got a lot of it. And we are now at 30. We are grabbing as much copper as we can because this copper is going to be needed for chromatic metal, but it's also going to be used for a few other things. And also, it takes 2 copper to make 1 chromatic metal. You will find extreme planets where you're able to find more. Now, once you've gotten everything done here and gotten all the copper, you go to the biggest, and then you just make a hole. Why? Because you look at the weapon charge. Alright, so, as you see, silicate powder can be used to power up the terrain manipulator. So it is a mandatory thing to grab as much as you can when you get a moment. And there you go. Made a pit. Everything's all set. And now we need to go portable refiner and slap that down. And we now can make the chromatic metal. We're going to use some of the condensed carbon to fill that up. And then we're going to take this copper, all of it, and make it all chromatic metal. That'll take about 1:20. Now, while we do that, I'm going to go into the radiant pillar and make stock of what I've got. So, train navigation data. We'll go into the starship because we will not be needing that, at least at the moment. The silicate powder we'll be keeping. It can be easily extracted using terrain manipulator, but it can also be used to recharge it. So right now, actually, if you look at this, it's stuff that you can also sell a lot of this stuff. So it's kind of one of those situations like, yeah, you can do something with it. What about this glowing mineral? What do we got? We have a geodesite. Ooh, some nice freaking easy units starting off. That's nice. I will say no to I will not say no to free materials. And I will clean up a lot of this stuff. While we're waiting on this stuff, geodes are also a good thing to have. Boom. Always grab everything you're going to need. You will need it, trust me. And with that, we now pick this up and throw it in the starship. We only got 8 slots left in there. And there's going to be 7 because we're going to be moving this over to the starship. We'll now go boom, boom, boom. We'll now put that in the starship, that in the starship. There we go. So, we now have everything we need. We've got all of the chromatic metal we're going to need for at least the time being. Let's see if we can get out of here. We can. And at this point, we are going to blast off towards the space station. That is, if we have a marker for it. And by the looks of things, we do not. So let's go planet hopping, folks. We're gonna go see if we can find a decent planet for us to grab. There's some tritium. That's not horrible. Okay, so we've got a whole ton of stuff here. Oh, we're still... Alright, we'll still keep boosting. And what do we got here? Rocky planet. Copper, pyrite, and cobalt. So pyrite is actually a decent thing to have. Pyrite is for your pulse engines. So that's a decent place to probably go and grab a little grab. So that's what we will do. We will head over here. And also, we're going to be needing that pyrite almost immediately because we are down to 38% on our things, and I'm pretty sure I don't have a lot of tritium. Well, I got enough to fill it up. I got enough to fill it up once, but we're going to need to fill up more when we get down there. And then we'll also check and see what we've got here for land for anything. So we may make this a base. We don't know. We will stop here for a moment, and we're going to take a look around here. There is another undiscovered planet. It has a ring. It is an airless planet. Copper, rusted metal, and sodium. Ooh, we might have to keep an eye on that. That one there is another unknown planet. That is another empty planet. Wow, they're not giving me many options here, are you? Unknown moon. Incandescent moon. Ooh. I'm gonna get back to you. Now, ancient bones, that might be something to actually think about for later. But for now, so right now we've got a decent setup, especially when we got ancient bones. Now, for anybody who knows ancient bones, you find some decent bones around someplace, you can earn some bank quick. But unfortunately, what I need to do now is find a place to land that's not completely 100% a mess. And by the looks of things, this is going to be easier said than done. Let's just take a look here. And we're gonna, oh my god, this planet's going to be gonna suck. This planet is gonna suck for me finding a freaking landing zone. Yeah, unfortunately, I need to find a pyrite deposit someplace. And it's not going to be easy. And if I don't find one, I might be able to make another launch thruster, but if I don't, this is gonna suck. Let's go see if there's a place up here on this ridge. This might be my best bet. And land it. Beautiful. Okay. So, the bigger question is can I make a Starship launch fuel? And if not, can I make one at least decently enough? I can. I just need to make a metal plate. And I'm going to make one. And look at my dihydrogen. I can make two. Boom. And boom. And then we're going to pop one there. Okay. So let's see if we can find a pyrite deposit around here. I couldn't ask for better. Okay. So there's a pyrite deposit 400 U this way. Let's get rolling. Oh. Well, it's about time for me to hit some oxygen. There we go. Ooh. Hello. Oh my. It is Christmas for Puma now. Woo-hoo-hoo! More oxygen. More oxygen, more oxygen. Come on, come on. There we go. More oxygen. All right. And also more sodium. You think I'm not going to grab this? You're out of your mind. Boom, boom, boom. Because we're going to need this for a few other things. And there's the pyrite deposit. All right. So we're going to continue on here. The only thing that's kind of bothering us is the cold temperatures, but I don't think we're going to worry about that. Uh-oh. That's a hostile creature. Oh, and there's another. Bitch, don't even start with me. I am not dealing with this bullshit. Ow. All right. So, terrain manipulator. We now go down to the lowest setting, and let's go. Pyrite is going to be one of those things. Oh. Ooh, chromatic metal. Wow. Yeah, this pyrite is immediately going into my spaceship and staying there. I also need to find a uranium deposit. Pretty much all of this stuff here, like this pyrite, is going to be used to keep my ship running. And if you have any choice between tritium and pyrite, then I would go with pyrite every time, because it actually requires less materials than the tritium does. So this is going to be fun. This is going to be rather amusing. My objective right now is get to a space station, which means I gotta make a base someplace. The one that had the incandescent, the place that had the ancient bones might be a place that I might consider. Why? Because that is a good place to get freaking money. And money may not be worth it in the long run, but it's going to, because I'm going to need a lot of stuff to create all of this stuff. So, and also if I ever decide to get another ship, which I'm probably going to. Alright. Weapon charge depleted. Fill that back up. And here we go again. And more pyrite. Gonna clean out this little node here. This will be a rather interesting thing here. So we're gonna go and work on finishing up this thing. Here we go. And we're almost done. Double check. Oh, there's a little more there, a little more there. And then, as many people know, we are getting all the stuff here. And there we go. Job done. And with that, we're gonna go and get our hazard protection back up. We're gonna give it some sodium.
Technology recharge.
Whoa. Wait a minute. What? Sodium. Thank you. Oh. Buddy! I am not dealing with freaking... I'm not dealing with you. I'm not dealing with any of you hostile freaking bastards.
Protection fully.
Wild milk, okay. So, where is my ship? My ship is this way. I'm really getting annoyed with you guys. Yep, leopard fruit. Seriously! I'm getting annoyed with you guys getting up all in my grill.
Recharge.
I've had better days. Wow, okay. More dihydrogen. Never can have enough dihydrogen. I don't care what anyone says. Alright. So, we now go over this way and we start running. And then, boom. I must have hit a... Yep, I hit a hazardous flora. Nah. Such is life. Now, where are we going? This way. Boys. Oh my god. How many freaking predators are on this planet? Good lord. I'm trying to get to my ship and I keep getting sidetracked. Oh. Come on, buddy. Yeah, you want some too? Oh, another one wants a piece. Jerks. Okay. We are now back here. So we are going to throw that in, throw those in. Open that up, and there we go. All right. So we've got all the stuff we need. We are not staying here. Not after that massive amount of freaking predators decided they want to eat my face. Incandescent moon. We are gonna head here because there is copper, there's phosphorus, and silver, which are all three major things that I'm going to be needing. So we're gonna head here. We're gonna make our first base. Because this little base on this moon could be very lucrative for us. There we go. And this is incandescent moon. So we're gonna go see what we can find here. We're gonna go search around here. Ooh. Is that, yes, that is an unknown building. I wonder if it's a trading outpost. If it is, then I might actually just go pop my base right by it. This might actually be a very decent, well, it might be. I don't know, but I'm still going to check regardless. All right. So, I have lost the building. Whatever it was. I knew I should have freaking marked it. Okay. Oh, there's an unknown building over here. We'll see. Hey, look at this. It is, in all actuality, a trading post. This helps immensely. So much so, I'm going to make my base. I'm going to make this base by this area. Why? Because I am not going to say no. Operator entity. All right. Let's see here. How about request dialect help? All right. Let's get a friendship symbol, and we'll grab as many things as we can here. Request dialect help. Yeah, give me some more dialect here. Give me a Korvac symbol. Thank you. Entity. Request dialect help. All right. And we're gonna give me a technology symbol. All right, research. Geologist entity. Request dialect help. Why not? Give me a Korvac symbol. Boom. Entity. All right. Galactic Trade Terminal. Now, we can grab everything from our starship as well. So why don't we just sell what we're not going to be using, at least at this point. Mordite, definitely not. The writing fluids, all those Phaline livers, the geodesite, that'll help, and the raw steaks. There we go. So there we go. Now, the other thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to check what my stash is. My starship, I got condensed. I haven't transferred that over. So everything here doesn't look that bad. So let's check what they've got here for other items. So they've got more ferrite. I'm not going to say no to that. Or nor about the cobalt, because there is some interesting stuff to do here. Ooh. There's some decent stuff here. Let's see here. Oh. If you have any chance to get dioxide. Yes. Phosphorus, we'll grab all that. And we'll grab all that. Okay. So that is, at the moment, all we're going to do here. Now, this is the point where I now go, okay, exosuit. All right, now, all this carbon is going in my exosuit because I'm going to need that. Condensed carbon into the exosuit. Oxygen into the exosuit. Phosphorus into the exosuit. Yes, and carbon and dioxide is going in here. Now, the pyrite and the gold and the chromatic metal and all that stuff is going to be staying in here for now, for obvious reasons, because most of this stuff is more useful. The cobalt will probably be used for other stuff as well. So now, what do I do here? Well, I don't have a place to put a base computer yet. So I am going to dust off here. And I'm gonna just go over here. Yeah, this looks like a freaking winner. Right out by the freaking trading outpost. I like it. I like this a lot. And there we go. And, oh, look at this. Okay, so this point, I am now going to pop my base computer, if I can. I can. We're gonna slap that thing right here. And this is where we now go make my camp. And claim it. And then we also have a trading outpost right by us. So now we go check the base archives. Storm sweeping across. But construction supplies low. Deposit shelter plans. Extract the plans. There we go. And now we need to make our base. This is going to require a bit of work. All right, so floor panels, we are going to grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Incoming storm. Base
Hang on. Hang on. I need to deal with this. Go eat. Okay. Now, I need to make my walls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's that, and now I need to make my flat wall flat. There we go. And then 3.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
And there we go. We have now got everything we need, and we now have our first base. Now the next thing I need to do here is I need to edit place parts, and I need to move that thing back this way. And now I just need to turn this all the way around, and bam. And there we go. And there we go. We now have our base. All right, so learn from their efforts. Ah, construction research unit. Okay. And this is where your portable refiner is going to live, at least temporarily. So, we're going to take some condensed carbon. We're going to take some of the... Actually, no, wait a minute. Ferrite dust. Wait. We have more ferrite dust. Yeah, that's what I thought. We'll grab that. We'll make all this.
Storm clearing.
So there we go, folks. We are working on getting our base at least up to decent enough things. So at this point, we now can go back out of here, and also we're going to take our exosuit. We're going to swap this over the starship if we can. We can, including the ferrite, including the mordrite, and all of that stuff there is staying in there because it's mandatory for my survival. And now we're all done here. Well, not quite. We got to go back over here. And then we need to begin the magnetized ferrite. And as far as I remember, there is no other need for magnetized ferrite for at least a bit. So we'll see what's going on here once we get the other stuff done, and then we got to start grabbing berry technology modules. We need as many as we can because we need to make sure we've got at least the major stuff that we're going to need to get our base at least 100% up and running with a teleporter. Thankfully, that shouldn't take too much. And now we will swap that into our spaceship for now. We will leave that there. And then the construction research kit, which is going to... Whoops. I almost forgot one piece. Yeah, I'll use on the nanotube here because it's an item that I'm going to be plopping here, and bam. There we go. And then now we go construction research unit. All right, users should recover salvage data from berry technology. So We need at least 2 for the base teleport module. We need the biofuel reactor, which we will be replacing for the solar panel once we get up to that point. And also we need the batteries. And that requires magnetized ferrite. So we need to go down this whole side here. This side, safe beacon would be nice, but it's not really required since I can just jump in and out of my ship just to get everything situated. But right now, this down this way is where we need to go for this. So that is now what we're planning on doing. So, do we have any in the area that I can see that is not buried underneath my feet? Oh, there's one right over there, 192 meters away. So, the search begins. That's a bitch place. Okay, so, we need to find that, buried technology module again. It is... Wait a minute. Is there one nearby? I don't know. There was one originally, they said there was one in this area. But, I do not see it. Oh! Natural burial site almost 700 meters away. Okay, okay. Oh, might as well scan everything. Okay. So, we got that scanned. Where is it? I'm getting a little annoyed here. Oh. Fresh milk. So there's 317 that way. There's 395 that way. There's 395 that way, and this one's 317. Let's go this way. So, this is our basic main objective here. And, we're going to find buried technology modules. But also, this may end up being more in our favor, because sometimes when you find these buried technology modules, you may find a wrecked ship. So do not think that this may not be worth it. There is technology module. Sometimes you will receive more than one. There you go. Technology module number 3. Natural burial site. What is this? Ancient data structure.
Incoming storm.
There's another buried technology module. Another 200 something away. Now, here's a little trick for all you explorers out there. If you get caught up in a storm and you have no shelter nearby, then here's my advice to you. Grab out your terrain manipulator and dig a hole. Why?
Ground protection falling.
As you can see, I'm sitting down here, all nice and beautiful and not having to worry about bullshit. And I am not losing any hazard protection. So I'm gonna go grab some more sodium and pop it into there.
Recharge.
And also, this is another reason why I like dioxide. Dioxide is CO2. Just remove the carbon, and then you have oxygen. And it only requires 7 to regen that.
Recharge.
So, we now have 4 salvage data. So, we now have enough for at least the teleporter, and I think also for the, and also I think for the biofuel generator. But we're not done. No. I am going to try and do this somewhat legit. I've got numerous things I can do with this stuff. So, we're going to, wait for this storm to blow by. And, another couple other things that I'm going to mention here. Yes, I do realize that my starship is almost loaded and full. I will be heading back over to the, trading post and selling off the stuff I'm not going to be needing. But the one major thing I need to do now is I need to find... I need to get up to the point where I'm going to be going to the space station.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Alright, storm is clearing. Wait for the storm to pop out. And once that storm disappears, it is now safe to come back up. And then, continue your search. Natural burial site. There's an buried technology module that way. Alright, we'll head that way. And also, if you look, there is plenty, and I mean plenty, of freaking materials here that you can restock yourself fairly easy. So if you're worried about planets that you're going to be missing out on most of your bare necessities like dihydrogen, carbon, sodium, and all that stuff, sometimes you find planets like this, and if you find planets like this, then you're usually not that bad off. There we go, another buried tech module. And also, each time you're doing this, you're getting a little more sodium particles. So, yeah. So, oh, we got more hazardous flora. Let's scan around here for a moment. Okay, there's a natural burial site like 292 away from here. So, let's head over there. And now, I'll show you how to really start making some money. Now, please note, I have not been buying anything yet, except for maybe a couple of items. Like I said, the, oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. Looks like this place has got a lot of these things. Do not say no to more oxygen because it is going to be needed. Okay, natural burial site, we are almost up there. Oh, okay. Destination reached. Ancient bones. Unfortunately, I think that was the only one we got. Yeah, that was the only one we got. Alright, that's fine. So we have silver deposits here. We have phosphorus here. We have an ancient data structure if we want to deal with that there. There's a there's my base and there's my spaceship. There's some Terranian relics here. There's a trading post. I mean, I couldn't ask for a decent setup for just an initial start. So, what I'm going to do now is I am curious. We're going to go over and see what this ancient data structure is. And yes, I will be scanning all of these areas for anything that might be of any use for me, be it units or anything else. Ooh, piece of candy. There we go. Never say no to sodium. Anything you can find in these areas that isn't bolted down is able to be grabbed. Like this thing. And also, I'm pretty sure, pure ferrite and sodium. Oh, this, however, is a welcome sight. So, these ancient data structures will give you navigation data. Grab everything you can here. Sometimes they will not give you navigation data, but they will give you something probably as good in return. And there you go. These things will be helpful if you decide to go down the route of salvaging your own ship. And by the way this setup is, well, unfortunately, I have a bad news for you folks. There is no activated copper around here, so you're gonna be kind of shit creek without a paddle there. So, let's take a look around here. Ooh, there's another natural burial site. It's a little ways away, though. Alright, so let's scan around a little more. Okay. We don't have a lot of, per se, for... Ooh. We do have another natural burial site that is nearby, but I think what we're going to do now is there is a way that, since we are so close to where the trading outpost is, we are going to head to the trading outpost. We're going to sell off the stuff we're not going to be needing. And go from there. And also, keep an eye out on your thermal protection. It is going to be tested almost every single time you come out here, which is understandable. So, we now have all the stuff that we need, and we also have 6 items for what we need. So, I do not know if I'm going to have everything. But we are going to find out soon enough. There's another buried tech module. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to go off to the right. We're going to go off to the right. We're going to head over to the trading post. I mean, good lord, I couldn't ask for a better freaking area. I mean, look at this. And with this, we now can, well, we'll be able to make a little platform over to that. But getting to these trading outposts is not horrible at all. All you gotta do is just walk over to these little ladders here. You go do this, you roll right around here, and you climb a ladder. And with one more climb of the ladder, you're now at the trading post.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
And there's your galactic trade terminal. So now you can sell the stuff that is in here. Oh, look at that. Yellow partial skeleton, 127k. Whatever you do not sell these salvage data until later. You will be needing them. And don't sell your navigation data either. Those are going to be important as well. And there we go. And now we're all set. And now we have a little more money to our pockets. Any more ancient burial sites will be useful for later. Oh, ow. New milestone accomplished. Merchant. Earned 314,000 units. So there we go. And at this point, we now have to do our due diligence. So exosuits, ferrite dust. That goes in here. The salvage data is not going to be going in there because this is going to be used immediately. So, and now she's using online. Yep, and we're going to research buildable technology. Number 1 for base teleporter. There's the base teleporter. There's the biofuel reactor. We get the electrical for free. And what do we need here? 3 for the battery, 8 for the solar panel. Well, we have enough for the battery. We may as well get the battery now. And there we go. We now have all the stuff to... And we can also now rename our base. And this is going to be called... And this is going to be renamed, known as Puma's... Oh. Puma's Trade Base. And this is not going to... I will put in parentheses which one is going to be the main base. With this here, this might not be a horrible idea for a candidate. Regardless, we now need to make... Okay, we need to make, we need to make 2 carbon nanotubes. Okay, so now, we need to go here. We are going to make the base teleport module. And boom. There's the trade. There is that. And now we need to supply power to it. The biofuel reactor. We do not have a metal plate. That is no problem. We can deal with that right now. And now we'll go back here. Biofuel reactor. We're going to slap that right there. And then, always make sure, hook up your power, folks. And there you go. And now all I need to do here is give it a full load of carbon. And that, folks, it's that simple. You would have a biofuel reactor and a teleport. So, for now, base archives updated, and this should give me what I'm looking for. Accessing log from previous user. Additional archives recovered. Entry 4925F follows. Scanner detect unusual broadcast. Repeating 16 from the space station. Warning. End of archive. Records interrupted. Base computer archive has reached its end. Seems there is nothing more I will learn from them. My predecessors appear to have left their base and headed for the space station. And now, the real work begins. So, this is the point where... Oh, what the hell? Seriously, what freaking hit me? There's something rotten in this area. I don't know what it is, though. So, we will now go investigate the space station. We dust off here, and up we go. And I now can see the hexagon. Now, if you're looking for space stations, this hexagon is your best friend. Space station. Arrival in 3 hours. Let's go. Now, while we're flying there, I'm going to show you something. The pulse engine requires 76. High rate only requires 16. Boom. This one requires the uranium. Unfortunately, we don't have a good, decent supply of uranium yet. So now we are going to go fly over in here, and look at that. Look at this. And welcome to our first space station. Now, the first thing you're going to do, no matter what you do around here, this thing here is your exosuit upgrade. Every single system you go to, you're going to be able to get at least one upgrade. And there we go. And this one's going to be free this time. Exosuit inventory upgrade. Now, this one here, the exosuit, is going to be the only one I'm going to allow myself to be able to use because it is decently cheap. However, things like this, yeah, they want 7 million units to just upgrade the storage. No, that's not going to be viable. Multi-tool upgrade station here. Now, this one is 130,000 units for an upgrade. I'm still not going to. But the simple 100% reason is that the only one I'm going to be needing of any mandatory use is the exosuit. Because I'm not going to be keeping this C-class multi-tool very, very long. So that leads you to that. But now, with access to the places like this, well, a reflex mark beam, that is actually a little better than what I've got. I do not have enough for it. And I would have to take out my terrain manipulator, but it has more slots than what I've got. As we go back to compare here, that has 14, mine only has 8. And also, it has a supercharger slot. So, good thing to keep an eye out for any of those. And also, all upgrades that these guys do, like exosuit, exocraft, spaceship, and multi-tool, the vendors here you can use no matter what you want. Just remember, you're going to have a lot of stuff. So, and also another thing, always take a look around to see what you've got around you. I mean, look at this shuttle here. 3.7 mil for 2715. What do I have? 2513. That gives you a couple extra slots. This one, 2515. Okay. The major ones you're really looking for, and you may not get anytime soon, is a freighter. The only reason why I say a freighter is because if you're going to be doing stuff like this, you're going to need something with a lot of freaking inventory slots. So let's go talk to these Korvax, because I have a mission. Ask about other travelers. Okay. Nope. Ask about 16. Okay. Let's go talk to this boy. Peak 16. We are watching you, traveler friend. Find what we have left you. Though the alien speaks, the words are not their own. A string of code is echoed back to me through the red glare, logged directly into my exosuit. The crimson light fades away. I see a life form staring at me, though. Its visor, whatever had happened, they do not have seen. They have not appeared to have seen it. I should leave. Perhaps my base computer will be able to make something of this code. And usually it will. So now, we're going to go talk to all the other ones here. We're going to request dialect help. We're gonna learn a Vikrine symbol. We're gonna be bypassing a little bit of the stuff here. So apparently I am in a Korvax area, so we'll request dialogue help from this one. And we're gonna do a Korvax symbol. There we go. And we're gonna talk to you. Research entity. Request dialect help. Another Korvax symbol. There we go. Echoes. Oh. Hello, sir. We'll request more dialect. Always make sure you are grabbing every single language here to try and, request dialect help. Here we go again. We're gonna learn another Korvax symbol. Carapace. Alright. So now, with all those, things that I have for, oh, shit. Alright, so we exchange for specific charts here. The ones we're going to be using the most is the emergency cartographic data. In exosuit upgrade charge, you're going to be needing items to repair the drop pods. So once you're ready to do that, then by all means exchange 3 for freaking soup for that. But your major ones are your emergency cartographic data, so you can start earning credits. So always keep that in mind. Okay. And also there are missions here. You could actually take some missions if you wanted to. Let's go to this mission agent and see what they have. Huh. So apparently, alright, encoded message has been stored for later use. So now, we have already gotten the upgrade. Why are you showing that? Why are you using this? I've already gotten it. Oh, wait, what? Apparently I can get 2? Alright. I didn't expect that. Okay. So, a little bit of a unit use. I do not mind that one bit. And now it is telling me to use the teleport terminus to head back to my base, which is right here. So they're saying, find what we left you. Alright, let's talk to the base computer. Archives terminated. Select new tasks. Begin the decryption, sir. Decoding. 16, 16, 16. Yup. Message follows. The traveler finds their wings. Fly to us and claim your place among the stars. signal acquired. Life signs detected. Reach the decoded coordinates. So at this point in time, we are going to, okay. Coordinates log, reach a signal. You know what? We'll do this. We'll get this done. Okay. So what we will do now is we will start heading towards said area. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm not 100% sure how to think of what's going to happen there. So let's see what happens. All right, well, hey, look at that. My spaceship's right there. Okay, so we're going to head to the decoded signal. And we're going to... Whoa! Easy there, buddy. Got to remember to be careful next time. So, approximate location is about 30 seconds away. And for note for anything, if you teleport back, your ship will be there. It is not, they're not going to strand you, so do not worry about that. So, $12, $11. Okay, I'm going to keep an eye out here for anything that I might be able to... I think I might have found something. So let's go see what's here. Oh. Yeah. Mark this for later. Mark that for later. I think I know where I need to go. We are going to slow down here. There is a landing pad, and this gives you all of the information that you need to do some other stuff that you want to. So, we're going to move this and move this for now. And we're all set. Okay. So at this point, you now need to talk to this thing. MS wings the anomaly. Log damaged. Partial records available. Signals led me to the wreck of a freighter. A colossal fragment of metal scattered across the landscape. Were these messages nothing but the misfiring circuits of a long-forgotten ruin? Nestled among the debris, I find the pilot's log. Let's request. Okay. Instead of displaying the ship's log, the terminal spits out a strange sequence of numbers. They are followed by a short message. The anomaly comes from the stars. Take flight. Schematic for hyperdrive is attached to the end of the message. There we go. But this hyperdrive blueprint is for a conventional starship, not a freighter of this size. Someone has placed it here after the crash, hoping it would be found. And there we go. We now have the plans for the hyperdrive. Now, here's the thing. We now have a site here where we could do... Ooh. And now we've got a place where we can start grabbing some grabbing some good stuff. So, let's Alright, let's open up all the damaged panels, and let's go grab some more loot. Rusted metal. We're gonna take that. We're gonna put that in the oxygen, and we're gonna destroy living slime. So once this thing disappears, you need to run. Because each one of these will belt out radiation like nobody's business. So, number 2 is down there. There's a couple over in this area. Oh, cargo pod right there. we will go grab this and put that in the exosuit, and this we're going to destroy. And with that, we are going to run again. And, well, that's convenient. We're going to sit back here for a moment. We're going to be needing this. We're going to put that right into the spaceship as well as the rusted metal. So that was a very good find. The grab is a new thing for antimatter, because we're going to be needing that as soon as we get our other shit situated. So we're now going to climb up here. Is this an item that we can interact with? No. Okay. Another thing, we'll go pick this up, throw that in the exosuit, and destroy this living slime. And now we turn around and get the hell out of here.
Radiation protection falling.
So there. Now, is there any more inside of the base? That does not look like anything. Good. Good. There is one more, and that is 76 meters away over here. All right, destination reached. There's another cargo pod. We will now go grab that and destroy that. And we'll grab some more stuff.
Extreme radiation detected.
Woo-hoo-hoo! They aren't kidding when they say extreme radiation on this shit. There is one more cargo pod. Now, where is it? I'm wondering. There's a buried cache over that way. I need to get out of here. Oh. Awesome. Slip that, destroy that, and then get out of here.
Radiation protection falling.
All right. So, at this point, we now go back to our exosuit, and we're going to refill our
Technology
that
recharge.
at least that. All right, now. I'm pretty sure there is no more, yeah. There is no more buried caches nearby. Oh, wait. There is one right there. Cargo pod, and there we go. Wow, I'm actually getting these right at the right spots, too. That's even better. All right.
Units received.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Radiation protection falling.
All right. So, we're going to scan around here for any more items or anything. think there is one more buried cache. Yep, right over there. I don't think there's any others in the area. There is not. So we got one on the back side of this freighter. And once we're done here, we'll head back to base. Alright, well, cargo drop. There's another jettison pod. And they're saying, well, actually, let's check. Okay, so we don't have another mission here. So that is actually that is something different. So we have finished our little area here. So that is perfectly fine. And with that, we're going to go to our exosuit, and we're going to dump that, and everything else is in here. All right. So we now have gotten everything that we needed off of here. So now we're going to dust off and head over to the trading post. Because this trading post is going to be a lifesaver for us, especially if we have to buy 5 microprocessors, which we will need we will definitely need the microprocessors just to get this thing, because we're gonna need to hyper jump. And like everything here, like I have said, the way things are rolling, we are going to be using more than one. All right, so we're gonna turn around here. We're gonna head this way because wait a minute. Hang on a sec. Ah, found it. Okay, so we've now found we've now come back here. Now, why are we back here? Well, the answer is simple. Because sometimes it's a little easier to see if they have any microprocessors, which they do, and purchase them than creating them ourselves. So, alright, building some shelter. Alright, and now we'll go in here, and we will now create our hyperdrive. Processors, everything there, and now we go move technology over here. Now, I'm pretty sure I do not have the thing. No, I do not. Alright, we now have the hyperdrive installed. We are all set. Auto diagnostic report. Hyperdrive successfully installed. Hyperdrive fuel status empty, of course. Really found answers out there amidst the stars. But without warp cells, I'll be going nowhere. Okay, tune scan the antimatter. Let's go. And bam. Okay, apparently I need to dust off here. Ah, planetary scan performed. All right. Well, there's a unknown building about 10 seconds away from here. Let's take a look here. Are you kidding me? of all the luck, I want you to know there is one over there. And now I have found one here. Oh my lord. Okay. So now we need to dust off from orbit. So I think that's where we're going to leave it for here for now. I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you like what you see, hit subscribe, tap bell for notifications, leave a thumbs up, leave comments below. Also, I will leave a link to the Google Doc down below in the description for the rules that I have, and if you have any others that might be of a slightly bit more of a challenge for me, then feel free to leave them down below, and I'll see you next time, folks.